Attribution is the hardest part of modern marketing. Today, TikTok offers a solution that moves beyond simplistic tracking. Meanwhile, new data shows where social engagement stands in 2026, and Google is signaling that experience now trumps content.
It's a day for the data nerds, Alex. We are finally moving past the lazy metric of last click and facing the hard truth about organic reach in the AI era.
Let's start with the measurement problem. Social media today reports on TikTok's new guide, and the headline advice is simple: stop relying on last click.
If you're measuring TikTok by the last click, you are failing. TikTok is a discovery engine, not just a checkout line.
So, what do they recommend?
They call it triangulation. You need 3 points of data. First, marketing mix modeling, or MMM, for the big picture. Second, multi-touch attribution for tactical optimization. And third, lift studies to prove incremental growth.
That sounds expensive to implement.
It can be, but the alternative is flying blind. If you don't triangulate, you'll cut your TikTok budget because you think it's not working, when in reality, it's feeding your entire funnel.
Speaking of the funnel, we have the 2026 social media benchmarks.
The trend is clear. Organic engagement is tightening.
Why is that?
Because AI content is flooding the feeds. As more bots post more content, real engagement becomes scarcer. Brands are seeing lower interaction rates per post. You either need higher volume or you need to pay to boost.
In regulatory news, Snapchat has restricted 415,000 teen accounts in Australia.
This is compliance with the new safety laws. If you were a youth brand targeting Australia, your reach just took a massive hit overnight.
Moving to SEO, we have a new acronym, HEO, Human Experience Optimization.
This is the direct response to the AI slop problem. Google's algorithms are increasingly punishing generic content that an LLM could have written.
So, how do you optimize for HEO?
You have to demonstrate first-hand usage, unique photos, personal narratives, evidence that a human actually touched the product. An AI can write a review, but it can't take a selfie with the box. That experience is now your ranking factor.
We also see this logic in ChatGPT ads. Search engine land explains that behavior matters more than targeting.
In a chat interface, I don't care about your demographics. I care about what you are asking right now. The user's current query is a stronger signal of intent than their profile. Align your creative with the conversation, not the persona.
Finally, hold on to your rankings. Search Engine Roundtable reports significant Google search volatility this week.
It's likely tied to that HEO shift. Google is shaking the tree to see which sites are real and which ones are robots.
Then, what's the final buzz for today?
The metric is human. Whether it's proving you're a human to Google or measuring the human lift on TikTok, the old automated metrics aren't enough.
Triangulate your data and show your face.
Exactly. Prove you exist.
A vital lesson for 2026. That's all for today's Beecommercer Daily Buzz.